Sophia, can I ask you something a little embarrassing?
Oh no, Liam. Already? We haven't even started the episode.
Okay, so I once went to a job interview in London. Real interview, big company.
Okay. And?
And I prepared for 3 weeks. Vocabulary, grammar, formal phrases, everything. I practiced every night.
That sounds actually really good.
The interviewer asked me, "So Liam, tell me a little about yourself."
Classic. The most common interview question in the world.
I said, "Nothing." For about 7 seconds. I just sat there.
7 seconds?
7 full seconds. I watched the interviewer slowly write something on his notepad, and I knew that was it. Over.
Oh, Liam. Today's episode is literally for you. Past Liam. And everyone listening who has been past Liam.
We are going to fix this. Today. Right now. I'm Liam.
And I'm Sophia. Welcome to English Speak Studio Podcast, your daily English podcast for real conversations, simple lessons, and easy English listening practice.
Let's get into it.
Yes. This podcast is for people chasing global opportunities.
And today, we are talking about something that millions of people dream about. Getting a job in London.
London, one of the most competitive job markets in the world. And if you're a non-native English speaker trying to get hired there,
It can feel like you're already losing before you even walk in the room.
but here is something a real London recruiter told us. And this is going to surprise you.
The moment they decide to reject someone, it is not because of grammar mistakes,
Not because of your accent,
not because you said, "I am," instead of "I'm."
So what is it? We'll tell you very soon. Stay with us.
By the end of this episode, you will know exactly what London employers are looking for. You'll have the exact power phrases to use. And we'll do a live mock interview, Sophia and I, so you can hear how it all sounds together.
Let's go.
Okay, Sophia, so we have to talk about this. What do London interviewers actually care about? Because I genuinely thought it was my grammar that failed me.
So here's the truth, Liam. And we talked to a recruiter. She's been hiring for companies in London for over 10 years. Her name is Sarah, and she said something that I still think about.
What did she say?
She said, I can teach someone new vocabulary in 2 weeks, but I cannot teach them confidence in 2 weeks.
Wow. Okay. So it's about confidence.
Confidence. And something else she called cultural fit. Say that word with me, listeners. Cultural fit.
Cultural fit. So, what is British professional culture? Because I think a lot of us imagine it as very serious, cold. Good day, sir.
Yes, like a character from a 1920s movie.
Exactly. But is that real?
Okay, sort of. British professional culture has some specific things. First, they value understatement. That means don't oversell yourself too aggressively.
Can you give an example of that?
Yes. So in some cultures, you might say in an interview, I am the best person for this job. I will make your company number one.
Which sounds amazing and confident.
In a UK interview, that might sound a little too much. A little arrogant.
Really?
Yes. British culture prefers you to show confidence through examples, through stories, not big statements.
Oh. So instead of saying, I am amazing at leadership, you tell a story about a time you actually led something.
Exactly. You are a fast learner, Liam.
Thank you. Finally. Okay, so Sophia, let's talk phrases. Because I think one big problem for non-native speakers is we learn textbook English. Very formal, very stiff.
Yes. And textbook English in a real interview can actually sound robotic.
Right. Like if I say, I wish to express my keen interest in this position. That's technically correct, but
Does not sound human.
exactly. So what should we say instead?
Okay, I have a list of power phrases. These are real phrases that real professionals in London use. They sound natural, confident, and what's the word? Articulate.
Give me the first one.
Okay, phrase 1. Instead of, I want this job because, say, what really drew me to this role is,
Ooh, that sounds so much more thoughtful.
right? Drew me to, it means attracted me. Like a magnet. Try it, Liam.
What really drew me to this role is the focus on international clients. Yes, that sounds good.
Perfect. Phrase 2. Instead of, I am good at solving problems, say, I tend to be quite proactive when it comes to finding solutions.
I tend to be quite proactive. I like tend to be. It sounds more natural than just I am.
Yes, tend to be is softer but stronger. It's how native speakers describe their own qualities, not a big, loud claim.
Like the British understatement you mentioned before.
Exactly. You're connecting it all together. I love that.
Okay, next phrase.
Phrase 3. When you're asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Don't say, I want to be a manager. Instead say, I'd love to grow into a leadership role, ideally within a company where I can really make an impact.
Oh, make an impact. That phrase is everywhere in British professional culture, right?
Everywhere. Learn it, love it, use it.
Phrase 4.
When you don't understand something, instead of silence, and instead of, what? I don't understand. Say, could you help me understand what you mean by?
Oh, that is so good. Because asking for clarification politely is actually a sign of intelligence, not weakness.
100%. And phrase 5. This one is my personal favorite. When you want to end your answer strongly, say, so overall, I feel this role is a really strong fit for where I am in my career right now.
Cultural fit. You're using the vocabulary from earlier.
I am. See, these words connect. That's the whole point.
Okay, I want to talk about filler words. because I feel like this is something nobody teaches.
Oh, this is so important. Okay, so, filler words. These are the sounds and words we say when we're thinking, when we need a second.
In my language, I have my own filler words. But in English, what are the dangerous ones?
Okay, so the worst one in an interview is and but only when they happen every 2 seconds.
Right. One or two ums is human, but too many?
It signals nervousness. And the recruiter, Sarah, she said excessive filler words make her think, does this person actually know what they're talking about?
Ouch. So what do we use instead?
Here's the trick. Native speakers, professional ones, replace with a short pause. And it sounds completely different.
That's a great question. What I've found in my experience is, see, the pause gives me time and sounds confident.
Exactly. That's a great question is a classic professional delay phrase. Gives you 2 seconds to think.
Other delay phrases?
That's something I feel quite strongly about. Let me think about the best way to explain this. Or even just, good question. So,
These are like little bridges. They buy you time without sounding lost.
exactly. And the other killer filler? Actually, used too much.
Oh no, I say actually a lot.
It's fine sometimes, but when every sentence starts with, actually, I think, it sounds aggressive, like you're correcting someone constantly.
I never thought about that. Wow.
Language is full of hidden signals. That's why this podcast exists, honestly. Okay, this is the part I know you've all been waiting for. Liam and I are going to do a real mock interview. Liam, you are the candidate. I am Sarah, the London recruiter.
Okay. I'm nervous. Even though this is pretend.
Good. Use it. Okay, let's make sure we're on the same page before we start.
On the same page. Got it. Let's go.
Good morning. Come in, please. Take a seat. So, Liam, thank you for coming in today. Can you start by telling me a little about yourself?
Good morning, Sarah. Thank you for having me. So, I'm Liam. I graduated in business management 2 years ago, and since then I've been working in customer relations at an international firm.
Great. And what really drew you to this role specifically?
What really drew me to this role, and I've thought about this a lot, is your company's work with emerging markets. I enjoy working with people from different backgrounds, and I usually take initiative when problems come up, and I think that's exactly what this role needs.
I like that. Can you tell me about a time you handled a difficult situation at work?
Yes. Actually, let me think about the best way to explain this. About a year ago, I had a client who was very frustrated with a delay in our service. Instead of waiting for my manager to fix it, I took the initiative. I contacted the client directly, explained the situation honestly, and offered a solution. The client actually sent a written thank you to our director afterwards.
That's a strong example. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'd love to grow into a leadership role, ideally where I can manage an international team and really make an impact on how the company serves global clients. I feel this role is actually a really strong fit for where I am in my career right now.
Thank you, Liam. That's all for now. Liam, that was actually really good.
Thank you. I used almost every phrase we talked about.
Did you notice? He used, "What really drew me to this role." He used, "Tend to be quite proactive." He said, "Make an impact." He used a delay phrase before his story, and he ended with, "strong fit."
It felt natural when I said it, though, not like I was reading a script.
That is the goal. When you practice these phrases enough, they stop feeling like phrases. They become your words.
Okay, listeners, before we finish, we have your challenge for this week.
Your challenge is this. Write your answer to the question, "Tell me about yourself," but using at least 2 of the power phrases from today.
Then, and this is important, read it out loud 3 times. Your brain needs to hear your own mouth saying these words.
And then come tell us how it felt. Leave a comment on YouTube. Send us a message on Instagram. We want to hear from you.
Let's do a super fast recap of today's 6 words.
Yes. Number 1, nail it. You nailed that interview.
Number 2, cultural fit. Make sure you match the company's values.
Number 3, proactive. Don't wait. Take initiative.
Number 4, articulate. Speak clearly and express yourself well.
Number 5, gap year. A year out to travel or gain experience. Very common in UK CV conversations.
And number 6, on the same page. Let's make sure we all understand each other.
If today's episode helped you feel a little more confident about interviews in English, tell us in the comments. And if you've ever frozen in an interview before, trust me, you're not alone.
And if this episode helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. You didn't waste it. You invested it in yourself.
Yes, we are proud of you.
This was English Speak Studio with Sophia
And Liam.
Until next time, keep speaking, even when it's hard.
Be kind to yourself.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care. Peace.